Let's take a minute to explore the interface of this main page from within the student portal of EduTyping. No matter which EduTyping curriculum a student is using, from this page, students will access their EduTyping lessons and can see information about how they're doing in the course, which is based on student achievement and their typing progress. One of the first things you'll notice is that the look of the page changes based on the avatar the student has selected. To help students stay motivated and encouraged while using the software, we've added this avatar feature, which contains 9 different themes or avatars that transform the look and feel of EduTyping for the student. So in this case, we're seeing a theme involving outer space. Students can click Themes to choose a new theme based on whatever they're interested in. As students progress through the curriculum, each of these avatars evolves through different stages based on things like the number of characters typed, the lessons and screens completed, etc. So in this case, this avatar has enough XP or points for level 5, and at each level he gets more features and a new rank. The next thing to point out is the summary of the student's progress here at the top. We've built in lots of features to gamify the EduTyping platform to help keep typing fun for the student, as well as to motivate them to continue to improve their skills. One thing that's really important to note is that EduTyping has a wealth of typing data about how students are doing, and all of this progress is captured and reflected in real time, so students can see their words per minute scores and accuracy percentage updated after completing each lesson, and teachers can monitor students' progress in real time as well. Some of the most important stats are also viewable here in the My Progress tab, which shows the student's speed, accuracy, and time spent typing. Adding these score elements really encourages and motivates students to progress to the next lesson and improve their scores. Achievements is another element of gaming infused into EduTyping, where students can collect badges and other icons for each benchmark they meet. There are many different achievements students can earn, either based on their avatar, time spent typing, characters typed, and much more. If games are enabled by the teacher, students have access to a variety of typing games here. Students get feedback on the games they play, but keep in mind that their results don't impact their overall words per minute or other stats captured within EduTyping. The games are included more for incentive to get the student to come back to EduTyping and keep typing. So, for example, you could enable games every Friday as a reward to students, or keep them enabled and encourage students to play from home as well. Most of these games allow the student to select which row of keys they would like to practice, which also makes them really useful as a reinforcement tool to what they have learned thus far. For games that aren't limited to specific rows, be aware that these should only be assigned to students once they've learned the entire alphabetic keyboard. Now let's take a look at the interface and functionality of EduTyping's interactive keyboarding lessons. As we'll see, each of the different curriculum options available at EduTyping contain a few different types of lessons. Students will see instructional lessons that may contain videos and multiple choice quizzes, like these digital literacy lessons in our grade-by-grade elementary curricula, or downloadable PDF lessons, where they follow instructions to create documents using word processing, spreadsheets, or presentation software. The core keyboarding lessons in each curriculum, however, are all built around a unique interactive interface designed to reinforce proper technique and repetition and remind students of where keys are located on the keyboard. This is what students see when they start a new lesson. Many lessons begin with a short video that serves as an introduction to the new keys being learned or recaps elements of proper touch typing technique. These are often followed by a warm-up screen. When students learn a new key, they'll see images guiding them through how to use proper finger placement and reach technique. Once students begin the lesson, you'll notice the hands that are associated with the avatar that's been selected. As the students type, proper hand and finger placement is continually reinforced. This keyboard image prompts students to use the correct finger placement when they're learning new keys. If you want to turn this keyboard image off or adjust any settings in the audio, you can use these drop-downs here. Lessons are broken up into multiple screens to offer short breaks and to introduce new keys, and then build upon knowledge by integrating that key into others already learned. The screens are very similar from curriculum to curriculum, except that the secondary students will typically type more characters per line and per screen than the elementary students. Notice that when I make a mistake, the key I actually typed turns red to indicate where I made the mistake. You may also decide to disable the backspace key in lessons so students don't worry about correcting mistakes they've already made and instead keep progressing through the lesson. That setting is available under Class Settings from the Teacher Portal. Once students complete a screen, they'll get feedback on how they did. They earn stars based on their performance, which are also added to their stats. Stars are earned after each screen they complete, based on the accuracy percentage. When a lesson is complete, they earn a badge for completing that lesson. Thanks for watching.